Don't you remember? When you got attacked, that was when the rest of your powers activated. And strangely, this brought me to life too. Hence why you got sick, because your body needed some time to adjust itself to that new source of energy. Sure, I'm not a scientist, but your Gaster shared some of his knowledge with me.
Sorry, but I don't get it. All I did was summon bones in my life. I even used both bony fists and guns. Everything I could survive with it. Wait! Maybe I watched too much anime.
Anime?
I'll explain later. So, if it's true that I have powers, then why was I never told about that till now?
Oh, Sanzi. We didn't know if you inherited any powers from either or both sides of our families. I believe that everything started with him trying to help you with healing up. But something unexpected came up, and he suddenly left without saying anything. Maybe that's why it went dormant for years, after he was unable to complete it.
Oh boy! So baby steps? No way!
Well?
Wait. Did you just say that I brought you to life? So it also means you know whoever attacked me. But how?
It's complicated. That's all I could describe. And sadly, no. I'm just as confused as you. I feel like I'm here for a purpose, but I don't know what. So I let it guide me on that unknown direction. Last time, I remembered. Before I left, I would have liked to say farewell. But it was already late, and you were out cold after telling punny stories. I thought you needed some rest. I felt bad for not telling Papyrus about my sickness. For a moment, I didn't know why some monsters would decide to leave and be alone at the end of their lives. Then, I came to realize that it was a very personal moment, to enjoy their life flashing before their eyes and remember everything that gave them happiness. It's almost like Mother Nature's way of telling them that you've had a good run, and now it's time for newer generations to take your place. Then, to my surprise, you showed up. Then we had our talk, but everything became too blurry for me to remember. Then everything went black, but suddenly I came back. It didn't make any sense. I'm supposed to be a part of the past, but here I am, where you are, in a different time. I wonder if there's more monsters in the afterlife.
Dunno. Theoretically, it is possible. But like you said, it doesn't make sense to me either. Well, if you're still here and curious, take a look around and see what Gaster never allowed you to see or never told you about before. Also, see that thing? It's a time machine. He built it too. Funny, eh?
What? Really?
Imagine that. He managed to build a time machine.
My. So many secrets he had. You two are so much alike. Not just that. You and him are both afraid of showing any weakness to others, and what others think of you and your actions. Or that they may disappoint someone. I've been trying to ignore it, but even then, I can't help but see Gaster in you, almost like history repeating itself.
Please, I am nothing like him. Or am I? Man, I'm so ashamed and disgusted by my own actions. Why?
That's why I kept telling you that you shouldn't keep problems under your skin forever. Bottling up only makes you more distant. But Sanzi, despite everything, I'll always love you and support you no matter what. Now that the meeting is over, what are you gonna do?
I can't guarantee that my plan will work out. Just wanted to see if Alphys got some solutions, but I really can't tell anyone, can I? Man, if only I knew about my powers, I would have had a chance against that brat. Too much buzzing in my skull. Think I'll sleep in my office again tonight.
I hope you haven't forgotten to call Papyrus back at home.
Shit, I forgot. Well, I'll just tell him that the king needed me or something. Maybe about politics. Problem solved.
Oh boy, clever cover-up.
Weeks passed since Sans and Alphys argued about what to do to humans that venture into the underground. To try and make himself less suspicious to the Queen, he explained that the Royal Guard has ramped up its patrols in the area, and so he might not visit as often to try and keep their interactions safe from prying eyes. To his relief, she seemed to have bought his lie and did not press him for more information. Even though Sans wanted to keep her company, he couldn't take the risk of him being outed to the others, on top of him hastily promising something that went against his work at the lab. This allowed Alphys to be spared from more of Sans's lectures as she finally managed to focus on work. But for some reason, she couldn't shake the feeling of someone watching her every move. For Undyne, she had all but forgotten about her argument with Sans as she focused on her duties. The king, on the other hand, is still bedridden.
The sentries are the mayor's tools!
Don't hide the mayor's incompetence!
We want him out of the town! Stop taking advantage of our community!
Get out of Snowden! Plan.
Civil unrest began to steadily grow in Snowden after a number of scandals from the mayor were revealed, having taken advantage of the king's sickness to do what he wanted without fear. Sans, however, paid no mind to all of this as he wanted to cherish his time with Papyrus, and a ghost of the past. Then, everything suddenly changed.
Why did he leave me in a scary place like that?
There you are. I was worried so badly, and why are you crying?
I'm not crying.
You still mad about it, huh? I'm sorry, Pap.
Please don't leave me.
I'm sorry. It's my fault. I won't leave you again. No. Pap. Please. Please don't leave me.